Hi there. Isn't it we have heard a lot? Knowledge is power, right? Right from our childhood, we have heard that no knowledge is power, and we should study a lot. But it's no longer true. Knowledge has no power. Now, skill has a power because we are paid for our skills rather than knowledge, right? So and that's a big problem. As of now, no, our schooling system is overhyped. We invest a lot of money in schools. However, no, that may not be that relevant. So is it going? Is it the right investment? So in this video, I'm going to decode four key reasons why we should invest in our child's skills more rather than on schooling. So about myself, I am Maurez and I am on a mission to help 100,000 students to become super achievers and lead a successful life. And to achieve that, I have founded Level Plus Plus Career Hub. So let's dive in. All right. So as you can see that there are four regions we will have to cover. First region, the changes in economy, right? So as we know, in last two decades, right? Before 2000, I would say before 1995, it was purely industrial economy where information has some kind of power, knowledge has power, where no people used to get job based on their certificate, their qualification, etc., etc. Right thereafter, no, because of revolution and IT and telecom and banking, our economy has shifted to service based economy, right? That's how the more than information, we wanted some kind of knowledge, some kind of no expertise knowledge. And thereafter, no, later after 2000, when there was no IT boom, no, then it was a knowledge economy, right? Because there have been a lot of knowledge process, KPO, knowledge process outsourcing, where no people have been paid because of their domain expertise, right? So and nowadays, no, as of now, since knowledge is free, is available anywhere and everywhere, right? So more than knowledge, of course knowledge is important, but more than knowledge is nowadays is going to be skill economy. So I mean, people will be rated and they'll be paid for based on their skills along with the knowledge, because knowledge is just a base ground, right? And above that knowledge, we need skills to get no an edge, right? So this is first scenario, because our economy has changed gradually in last 2 3 decades. Second point I would like to cover, uh, if you see that no changes in business and industry demand, right? Now our industry needs experts rather journalists. They don't need some kind of no typical no repetitive job seekers, because if something is simple, something is very generalist, something simple, it's all already automated or will get automated in next 5 years, 10 years, right? So this is first step. I need problem solvers, because particularly problem may be related to say technology or human related or something other stuff, but moreover business need a problem solvers, need creative thinkers and innovators. You might have seen that if you look at the no if you go to LinkedIn and do some research, no, so these are the key skills where no all the employers they look for. uh, they need more creative thinkers and innovators who can think out of the box and come up something new, which can transform the business organization. Need collaborators, since now we are a global, it's a global economy. I mean, most of the work is being done by the team spread across globally, so we need a kind of person, a kind of uh, people who can collaborate globally, right, and get the thing done. And most important, need a path breaker rather than just no follower. We need to get an edge and rise above the crowd. We need somebody who can think out of the box and break that routine and come up something new. Need path breakers for the followers. So this is scenario of changes in the business and demand. And let's third point, let's touch base why schooling has is getting no is school losing relevance, right? The problem is it could not keep up the pace with the changes in requirement of business and industry, right? The still our schooling system is based on no memory based curriculum where no most of the things we have to memorize. Rather we ask our child to know think it and interpret and come up something new, and more focus on marks is still the target. I would say, as we say, KPIs in our job is still target for our schools is to get the child's more percentage. That's their KPI. Most of the if you go to any schools and any colleges for admission, so they have no showcased 80% of the students have first class or something, no 95% job. That's their KPIs. So it's still their target is percentage of marks rather than they can no produce something which are extraordinary and which are I mean employable, right? And of course, yeah, as you know, the syllabus is changed no maybe once in 10 years, 5 years. So is syllabus is getting outdated. That is challenge. It's not this is not able to keep at the pace. And most important, no, the outdated is teaching style. So it's still a teaching style, just kind of lecturing, and which is the as if you go and research the method of learning, most effective method of learning, the lecturing kind of lecture method is least effective, because audio is something brain just listens and it's not making impact, rather doing some kind of group activity, doing some kind of research base or some kind of innovative teaching method. So that's the reason the relevance of schooling is getting lower and lower. And you might have heard many companies and many organizations, they hardly cares degrees and certificates, right? Earlier, if you go back, I mean, 1 decade before, there used to be clear criteria. It should be 65% graduate or postgraduate. It's no longer is no kind of entry or qualifying criteria. Now moreover, all the most of the employer, they are looking for domain knowledge and plus skills which can help them to perform, right? So that is scenario is changing. So now let's move to the fourth element. uh, Now the question is, which skills we need to invest in our child, which skills are going to help them and pay off, right? So if you look at it, see, I have divided into two parts: professional skills, which are going to help them while to lead a professional life in their employment or do something their own. So first thing, we need domain skills, whatever domain he or she is going to be, and thereafter no, we need to look for some kind of soft skills like as I mentioned, problem solving. Most of the employer, they are looking for who can solve the problem, and leadership, somebody who can lead the team, somebody who can get a thing done. Collaborate, as I mentioned, collaboration is going to be key skill. Creativity, now if we need to train our children to be more creative, because this is going to pay off and give them an edge, right? And resilience, most important. Why resilience? Because no, the complete business and industry and technology landscape is changing very fast. So there are a lot of changes happening at the fast pace. So we need to make sure we develop in our child kind of resilience where they can learn, and if there's something they are setback, they fail, they come back, they bounce back very easily. So these are the professional skills that we need to invest and develop in our child, and right, and which is important. And now let's go to the life skills. This is the most important. And where is our schooling system is lagging, because they have the target for the syllabus. They have to complete the syllabus. They have just only no only their metrics is percentage of marks. So these elements are missed out, wherein no, we need to invest in our child. uh, how can they manage their health, because that's most important. How can they manage relationship within friends and family, because it linked to their mind. If they're not able to manage relationship, though if they are mentally upset, then they cannot achieve much, right? And manage mental energy, most important, so that they're not getting something emotionally upset, and no get very easily being bogged down with a lot of distractions from the surrounding, lot of no negative emotions. I mean, in the personal life, are there in their no friends and other members. So we need to invest that no child has a very good mental energy and growth mindset. This is very much important. We need to invest in this skill, so that no our child no develops a growth mindset. This is going to carry forward a longer and longer. And most important, which is not discussed and not even cared, no, we need to make sure no we invest a lot in terms of how money management. Because ultimately uh, child I mean we he or she is going to do something to lead a life, and money is important. So how to manage the finances, how to manage the money, and so all this stuff at least introductory level they should be able to realize, and which is bit missing as of now. And last but not least, no, emotional strength. As I mentioned, mental energy. We need to make sure no we develop in our child whether he or she can cope up all the situation, if any tough situation or any something is not working, or is there any bad situation. So we need to teach our children so, know so that they are become very emotionally strong, right? So I hope these are the 4 points I could come across. And so I would say this is the right time and wake up call to invest more on professional and life skills of our children, rather investing just throwing hell of the money in the schooling system. And you can very much relate to that. All right, so hope you could got some value. And next video I'm going to know decode how can we develop these professional and life skills in our child. So if you like it this video, and you're excited, just know you can subscribe the channel to get more similar video. And of course, I'm very happy to give you a free gift. If you click below link, you can download a success mindset guide, and that will give a more clarity on it. So with this, I sign off. Thank you so much, and see you again. Bye bye.